What's up? What's up? Okay, so I just wanted to show you Kitty Cat, but so today, so yesterday I went to the psychic. Sorry if like you can hear the air conditioning. It's like 100 degrees, like no joke. Okay. So this past week was absolutely the worst. I did not leave my apartment from Saturday to Saturday. Saturday to Sunday. I left yesterday, finally.
Not doing great, guys.
I started a new medication. I had one good day last week, but then it went down. Not last week, the week before. Then it went downhill from there. So it's great. So, like, I had a feeling like whatever I'm doing is just like not working. And one of my friends from work, she was like, I remembered that when she was going through something too, like one of our model psychic friends was like, hey, you have like a block like in your heart area, so like you have to like get through that before like you can heal and stuff like that. So I was like, let me see this, like call the psychic and see like what even she just says. So it was pretty insane because like I of course was like, I'm not gonna give her like any information to like go off of. Like I want her to like tell me without me like making her be like, yeah, keep going, yeah, like that, you know what I mean, like you're on the right track, stuff like that. So, and I was like really impressed. So we get there and I did the full like reading thing. So like she didn't do like the tarot cards or like the sand thing. She read my aura and she was like, so you're supposed to be like a lavender and you are dark purple. Which like really didn't surprise me. She said that's okay, like sometimes like at least you're in the purple. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then she started off going like, I have a feeling like you always have like a struggle in life, like everything you do is like everything you do is like almost great, but then somehow it like ends badly, like relationships, jobs, anything. And I was like, okay. And then she was like, that she thinks that I'm supposed to get married. She sees that I'm getting married.
1.3 miles, turn right onto East Mockingbird Lane.
Which we all know that I do not want that. And she also says that she sees 2 kids. Not anytime soon, both of those. And I was just like, I don't know. And she's like, again, not anytime soon, blah, blah, blah. I feel like you always have like a weight on your shoulders, like you have to take care of everybody else. And it's not like you can't take care of yourself, because you do. And you do really well at it. It's just sometimes like you wish like somebody would take care of you or like help you out, ask how you're doing, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay. And then she was like, she said that she feels like there was other stuff too, but she said that she's like, I wanted to save this for last so you didn't start freaking out, but you do have like a negative energy around you, like following you or whatever. And I was like, surprise, surprise. I was like, well, yeah, I've like been dealing with depression like for a while. It's just really bad right now, whatever. She's like, well, is there like any trauma that has happened to you? And I was like, everything. Like I don't know like what's considered trauma, because like, you know, like I feel like there's a bunch of stuff that has really affected me, but like I deal with it, so it's not really trauma, you know, like like the first thing I thought of was like my childhood, you know, like I don't fucking know. And she was like, okay, well, we can figure that out later, blah, blah, blah. And then she kept saying other stuff that was pretty accurate. Long story short, she like nailed it. Oh,
In half
before
a mile,
that,
turn right onto East Mockingbird Lane.
she was like, I feel like you're super confused right now. Like you don't know, like if you don't know like what's gonna happen next and stuff like that. Well, I want to tell you that I see within the next few months a lot of money coming in, and that you will have like this great opportunity that's probably life-changing. And like I already had this feeling. Oh, she's speaking of having that feeling, she said my third eye is open more than others. So I'm psychic. And she said that like with my job, she does think that I am supposed to own my own business because like I have a problem with like authority and stuff like that. I was like, yup. And that basically everything that I was already thinking, I was like, yeah, I need to like be my own boss and stuff like that, because like this is not working. Like I cannot have somebody like not as smart as me be above me. Like it's not gonna happen. And this is like what I was like already trying to put in place anyway. And she said, well, for right now, stay where you are, and like
At the light, turn right onto East Mockingbird Lane.
let's figure it out so that when it comes, like the opportunity comes, like you'll be ready for it, like so that you won't miss it and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, shnikes, like okay. So that was really intense because like I had just done some things to like put into place for like my future, and like that's really like what's been bothering me a lot, is like I know what I want to do in life, I just don't know how to make it happen. And I feel like if I don't have more money, then I cannot make it happen right now, and I need it to happen like now. So the fact that she even said that was crazy, because I was like, this is all like actually happening. And I was really trying not to like make any facial expressions, so like she wouldn't be like, okay, that's where I need to go, like with this conversation, you know, guessing and fake psychic stuff. But I really think like she did nail it. So about the negative energy thing, she said she has another session where she like puts these stones on you and the chakras, and she figures out where the trauma is coming from, how long it's been there, what level it's at, and then we will go from there, from like how to fix it. So like
Use the left lane to make a U-turn at Concho Street. Then the destination is on your right.
so that I can heal and like do this in time for the big opportunity. So like she was like, do you believe in God? And I was like, well, like not the Christian God, basically like I believe in a higher power, basically the universe, like everything happens for a reason, everything like you are supposed to, everything you're supposed to be where you're supposed to be, like, you know, like the universe brings things together, brings you to other things, you know, stuff like that. And she's like, okay, yes, okay. So that's what she was thinking too. She's like, I feel like you came here for that reason, to get this negative energy, to like be ready for this new job opportunity, blah blah blah. And so long story short, I'm on the way to go get this chakra stone thingy done. She said to wear light colors, and it's so funny because like I looked down yesterday and I was like, of course wearing all black.
The destination is on your right.
And
Arrived.
thankfully I was like, oh yeah, I have one white shirt and one pair of light gray Sophie shorts. And she was like, it can be like light, just light colors, it doesn't have to be like all white, blah blah, but it just helps because like I guess like the stones have an easier time if it's like lighter colors, I guess is what she said. So there's that, and I'm like very nervous because I don't know, because she said if it does, the negative energy does get to a certain level, there's a point where you can't fix it. So I'm like, my luck would be that. But I really have like a good feeling about it. I just feel like even if it's not real, at least like if I believe in it, like, and you know, like put this all forward, and like it'll help. I feel like it'll help me get like out of this like severe depression, like, and make things better for me. Yeah, isn't that crazy? She, like, everything that she said, like, I'm supposed to get married, like, what? She also said that she sees me only having one marriage. Like, if/when I do get married, it'll only be once, like, no divorces, like, no second marriages or anything like that. And she said she doesn't think that I have found, like, the right person yet. She says, like, the last person feels confused and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay. About, like, how it ended and stuff. And that she feels like I keep picking the wrong ones. And, like, that I keep getting hurt or something, like, not treated like I treat others. And that she thinks that I have not met the one yet. Which was nice to hear, because I was like, what if I already met them? But that's crazy. Like, I suggest, like, I want somebody else to go get it done. Like, so, because I don't want her to be, like, saying the same shit to everybody, you know? Well, whatever. So, I will talk to you after this. I hope it's fixable. Okay, bye. So that was freaking intense. So I went in, laid down, had the chakra stones like put on me, and I meditated for 30 minutes. And I was supposed to be picturing a like white door, and through that white door is like all this positivity and stuff like that. So I'm supposed to be like trying to get through that door. So it went by super quick, actually. Wow. I guess it was 30 minutes. I was like, are you sure that was 30 minutes? But I guess so, because now it's an hour later. She said that 2 of my chakras are weird.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto North Central Expressway.
My heart chakra is completely closed. And then my grounding chakra, like near my feet, are it is imbalanced. So since my heart chakra is closed, that means like that's why I have problems with like love life and blah blah. And so the grounding one, it's like it's hard to make decisions and stuff like that, like always confused and stuff, all that. And I was like, oh, makes sense, but you know. So in order to
at the light, use the left 2 lanes to turn onto North Central Expressway.
So then the second part of that is what level it's at.
2 miles, turn left onto North Windsor Avenue.
And turns out from 1 to 10, 10 being can't go back, cannot, point of no return, can't fix it, I'm at an 8. Take that. So it's pretty severe. She said that basically I can either go like the more expensive route and like do a bunch of sessions where like she would like try and get the negative energy out of me and like make it go down, or like I can use crystals to like absorb my negative energy, hold it in there, and then also be like protecting from other negative energy to like escalate or like, you know, like make it worse. So I went with the crystal. It's pretty expensive and I feel like it's kind of a scam, but like at the same time I'm kind of freaking out, because she was also like saying that it got to an 8 last night. So it wasn't even like while I was over there yesterday, like it wasn't as bad yesterday as like got there last night. So I was like, wow. Like, and then she said that another part of the negative energy was that there's somebody around me that doesn't like me, that is an enemy and is like super negative towards me, and I can't really think about anybody specifically. And then she's like, I don't know who it is, but I think it's a male. And I was like, well, it's possible that it's this one person because, you know, like certain reasons, but I really do not know. And like, so I'm just kind of freaking out right now. So what I'm just gonna do is not talk to, oh, and she said to help from, since the crystal won't get, she said, sorry, my GoPro died. She said that she only gets her crystals from this guy who is in Brazil. And it's because you're the only person that's supposed to be touching these crystals, because, you know, like the crystals like at the stores and stuff like that, people can touch them, put their energy on that. You can be buying one that already has negative energy in it, and it like won't work for you really, and it won't work as strong, and like won't work properly and could bring that negative energy onto you. So I get that, like if I'm gonna believe in this whole thing, like you have to like believe, like, yeah, like that's logic, like so she only gets it from this one guy in Brazil. So to get here on like Thursday or Friday, and so she said between now and then, I think she saw like, she's also said that she can see like the anxiety in those stones too, and I was like, obviously, but I think she saw me kind of freaking out, because like, and then she's like, well, from now until then, until the crystal gets here, like I can be wearing the 2 chakra colors, since the ones that are messed up, like, which is red and green, or like be eating, I can wear those colors, I can just surround myself with those colors, and like it should be helping like balance and open it up and stuff like that. And like I'm just kind of like nervous though, because like if the 8 just got it to an 8 last night, like what could happen? But I won't think like that, I guess. It just like freaks me out, like I don't know. So I'm gonna like not talk to anybody. I'm just gonna go home, take a cleansing shower maybe, and just get in bed and like barely talk to anybody, because like I don't want it to get worse. I think, I don't know, man, it's freaking me out, man. Actually, you know what, when I go home, I'm gonna watch Harry Potter, because when I get into like these severe like moods and stuff, like seriously, reading Harry Potter or listening to it on Audible like takes away my anxiety. Like I go into that world, I leave this world, and I just feel so much better. Like I don't know, I know that sounds weird, but like it's true. Like Harry Potter literally saves my life like every year. Like it literally saves my life. Like if you ever see me like posting like that I'm reading it or something like that, just know, like, just be like, hey, are you alright, bud? Because I just love it so much too. Like that's really like one of the reasons why I love it so much, is because it makes me feel better. That was pretty cool. I'm glad I went. She was like, I'm glad we figured out like what was causing it and everything. She's so nice. But I do wonder like why she didn't want to like do the other sessions. But that's totally fine. Like it'd be, if it's more expensive, then why would I want to? Or does she make more money by like selling the crystals? Whatever. But yeah, that was my experience with the psychic. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if I brought you down. I also just wanted to remind you that we are in this together. I know that I'm going through it, but I'm sure somebody else is as well. So if I have to be here, so do you. Okay? We're gonna be here, we're gonna change the world and be positive, and we're gonna change the world together by doing cool stuff. Don't worry about it, cuz. Okay, see you later. Bye.